Hello, welcome to Rivard Custom Carpentry. Today I'm going to be going over the 3-drawer Milwaukee Packout, as well as going through all the tools that I keep in each of the drawers. So, this Packout is made in Israel. I have bought it in a city near Toronto from a tool store called Atlas Tools and Machinery. Great store. So, all Milwaukee Packout drawers have a locking bar on the front and 2 holes so you can put your own lock on it. The sides are reinforced with some metal, so you can either clip something onto it, you can use it to move it around, or when it falls, this will take the brunt of the damage rather than your toolbox. You can undo the lock and it slides away underneath the box. All the drawers are pretty well made. The sliders, you can actually pop them out and they'll come off the sliders. They hold a lot of tools and it holds a lot of weight. This is the Packout that made me switch from the DeWalt Tough system to the Milwaukee Packout system. If I was only ever going to buy one Packout, I would buy this 3-drawer one. So, in the top drawer, I have a lot of my writing utensils, my pencils, my Milwaukee ink saws. I have some drafting pencils and some carpenter pencils inside here. Got a multi-tool as well. It's not branded, but it's a pretty good one. Got a center marking punch. Came from a metalworking kit that I bought. Got some spring-loaded nail punches. Got a little electrical tester there. I also have a screw extraction kit. That's a recent addition to this. Have a small Milwaukee 2-meter 6-foot tape measure. Got some extra blades. A small Veritas ruler. Works really well. I keep a 16-foot tape and a 25-foot tape. The DeWalt's brand new. I have not yet used it. My 25-foot's about 5 years old and it still holds up. It's pretty accurate. I use a Tajima Chalkrite chalk line. Now, it's pretty worn out. It works really well. My favorite chalk line. I've used DeWalt, Irwin, and the Milwaukee one. Milwaukee's probably a close second, then DeWalt in third, but Tajima has to be my favorite. I have my Allen key sets over here. So we got a Texan Torx Allen set. Then I recently picked up this set of Klein metric and Imperial Allen wrenches. I like this over the Milwaukee because it's about the exact same price and you get 2 of them over the single one that Milwaukee sells. I have a Wera handle Allen set. So it's basically just the hexagon bits that connect into the bottom. Gives me some extra torque if I need to use it. I keep some electrical tape, a little roll of duct tape. Then I keep my screwdrivers in the far right here. So I have a set of Wera and some Klein screwdrivers. So I have a small precision screwdriver from Klein. I think it's a 11-bit set. Got a full Wera set. We have some precision Weras that have the movable end on them, a stubby Klein with all the bits inside, and a larger 11-in-1 Klein. Now in the second drawer, I keep a 12-inch Stabilo level. Stabilo is my favorite. They are pretty pricey for what they are, but I think they're worth the money if you can afford it, but I was given this as a gift. That's the only reason I have it. I do like Empire as a nice medium. Milwaukee also makes some pretty decent ones. So I keep a large Olfa knife with the extra blades as well. Then I have a string line level. So if I ever need anything crazy, we got that one. It's made in the USA. Keep a really old Milwaukee Fastback. This is the first tool I ever got. Got this about 10 years ago. Extra sharpener, and then I keep a linesman ruler. So it folds out to be about 2 meters long. So there's metric and imperial measurements on this. I have a small Milwaukee trim square. I really like the Milwaukee anodized red. It looks really appealing and it works really well. Keep a spoke shave in here. It's a record, so it came from a company in England. It is very durable and the steel is exceptional, holds up really well. Keep a flush cut saw. This is from Stanley, works really well, nice and small. The blade is removable, so I can store it in a smaller spot. I have a scratch awl here. I believe this is, yep, it is a Stanley. Not sure where I got that. I have a Red Devil's glass cutting and breaking tool. So it breaks, you can break it with a small peen on the back, then there's a cutter on the tip, and then different sized holes to help me break glass. Small Empire combination square. This is for removing and adding siding, crescent widths. I'm a very big fan of them. Got a shoelace with a nail on it so I can draw large circles whenever I need to. I keep another small Olfa in here. It is set up for shingles at the moment. I did a shingle job last week. I keep a flat bar in here. I use this for trim work or tiling to help me move it around. It's from Richards. I have a set of Klein diagonal side cutters, linesman, and needle nose. I really like them. I have 2 sets of these. Then I have a large pair of Knipex Cobras and another set of Knipex smooth jaw pliers. I really like Knipex. I think if you're going to spend any money on a wrench or a plier, you should buy the Knipex ones. They are pricey, but well worth it, and they'll last. When I go to the big drawer, it is larger. It's about the same size as both of those combined. Keep my larger tools in here. I have a small Stanley block plane. I got this 6 years ago when I went to college. I barely used it, so it looks almost brand new. I have a large Irwin combination screw with an Empire ruler in it. Works really well. It's one of my favorites. I have 2 sets of chisels in here. I have a Marples set from Sheffield, England, hand forged. Now this is a set before Irwin bought them, so they work really well. I have a metric set of Hultafors chisels. They are carbon steel and they come in these nice sheaths. Then over here I keep a small little trim hammer. It's 5 ounces, just for little nails, and has a very small claw on the back of it. I keep a Starrett caliper in this case here. It works really well. I keep a Olfa craft saw, so in case I need to do any small little cuts, this works really well with MDF and small pieces of pine. So I keep glue gun sticks in here. My glue gun's in another Packout, I'll show in another video. Extra blades, can't have enough. An extra blade for the Olfa craft saw. Now I also keep a extra Torx screwdriver in here if I ever need it over my Allen key set. Now I normally don't use this all the time, but I do have a Bosch installation driver. I'll do a separate video on the installation drivers. I think they're amazing for what they are. I do a lot of cabinet making and furniture making, and this works out really well. I do want at some point to switch this out for the Milwaukee installation driver, just because I do have the M12 line, and this is my only Bosch 12-volt tool. Then I keep a set of Brad Point drill bits. So that has to be the end of my Milwaukee 3-drawer Packout tour. This is my favorite Packout, so it got me into Packout. I used it at work one day. It was a black one because I was over in the Middle East, but it's an amazing Packout. If you're only going to buy one Packout, I recommend this one. Have a good day.